Let's cover a little reality reckoning. Before BravoCon, I gotta say, just the questions that are going to be asked, because they gonna have black people there. We're going. I know Kim Pyre's going. I don't know who else is going, but I think there are going to be more black people in the audience than they are used to. And we have questions. And now that the reality reckoning is all everyone is talking about, they're going to have to answer. I would have named him Reckoning if I had known what I know now. Reality reckoning. The reality reckoning. I might have to go on and subscribe to Vanity Fair. However, in more Housewives news, Eboni K. Williams is saying, fuck Bethanny Frankle, as have I. She has called her out on trying to capitalize on other people's marginalization, misery, bamboozlement, and blackballing. The truth is she's upset because she's never truly taken off with her audience. I mean, I don't know. I feel like everybody got two ankles. If she just focused on ankle with Frankle, she'd be okay. Get some podiatrist on your team and go the Dr. Oz route. But we don't like you. You are a mediocre white woman who has failed at everything she's tried except for being a bitch on TV. That's all you got, heifer. Play the note you know. Because the thing is with Bethanny Frankle's reality reckoning, she's trying to be the new Andy Cohen. She wants to start a production company and have these better terms and residuals for these reality stars so she can be the CAA, like the big agency of reality artists, and as well as new up-and-coming talent. So that way the production companies will have to bow and cow to her. She wants power. She has money. She has like $100 million or $50 million. She has enough money where she should not be farting around with this. Now, Nene should, but Nene dug her own grave. Also, you don't have to go up against NBC Universal. You could be like Zeus and make your own, except actually pay the people. And have a co-op production company. If you want to be so good to your employees, why don't you do that? Form a reality stars credit union so y'all will stop going broke. Form a reality show house staging company so y'all can pretend to live like you living. Try that. Try that. Get business with it. Girl, we just had a Black Business Expo. Where's Carlos King with all his black business owners? From Detroit to Huntsville. Y'all could have a show about a functional restaurant in Atlanta. Nobody would believe it. Nobody would have ever seen it. Because, Lord, I feel sorry for y'all in Atlanta. And I knew there was a reason I never made the time to go down there. I knew I had other places in the world to see because I'd never get to see Atlanta being so damn hungry. I'd get to see a Popeyes, a Bojangles. I'd go for the Bojangles, but now I know I'm going for Bojangles. I'm going for Waffle House. But old lady gang, nah, I'm good. Once I saw that dirty water, standing water sitting on the floor. E. coli swimming around. Yersinia pestis putting their beach umbrella down. I mean, it was just Bacteria Bay. Valley of the viruses. A Palm Beach for pathogens. No, I don't want to even expose myself to the black mold that could possibly be in the building from that standing water. I mean, that's like going to eat at Chateau Shitray. But I want to ask my Atlantans, my Georgians, my fellows of Fulton County, is it really that bad? I know everything is $50 to park, buy a Staples, it's $40 to get in. I'm allergic to cover. I'm like, what is it covering? Because you ain't got no different kind of man up in there. I can get on Grindr and talk to him just as easy. So the food better be humming. I'm paying for the food. I'm not paying you $40 to walk in. I don't drive, so they'd be real mad at me. They probably charge me an Uber fee. Like, how? I'm paying for my Uber. No, but you got to pay us because you Ubered in. No, I don't smoke hookah. So I don't think there'd be anything in Atlanta for me. I mean, I always wanted me and Chris to do a live show there, but we wanted to do restaurant reviews. I'm looking forward to reviewing Cafe Lux and a few other spots out there. But it's Vegas. I'll actually be able to eat. Now, I know that the Vanderpump restaurant may be crowded because it's BravoCon weekend, but that's to be expected. Not on a random October weekend where ain't nobody really going to Candy and the Gang for Halloween and the show ain't even on right now. And how tiny is your kitchen? How tiny is your kitchen? How bad is your business? How bad is your business? Cause if your business bad, then food might be had. I just note how small does your kitchen have to be? That's a baby kitchen. That's an easy bake oven and maybe 2 skillets that you got from the dollar store. What is going on where you can't feed the people? Because we didn't see you got all that space. Maybe you don't need that performance space downstairs, and that could be a kitchen where people could actually eat at Old Lady Gang. Why you don't want to put out your food? Well, I guess because you can't keep your refrigerators at a proper temperature, according to the Fulton County Health Department. So I guess 2 kitchens or a large enough kitchen would be too much for you to handle. And if this is going on at OLG, I'm afraid to know the bullshit it blaze. Well, I'ma see you soon for Housewives of New York, and them heifers better give me at least 10 minutes of content. Since the actors are still on strike, I don't know where to get you a trailer review. So we open with Whitney and her husband, and she want him to help more, and he's like, well, I got a job, so I'm gonna help you when I can, heifer. But you with this coot for his coin. But she's reached out to Mary to go to dinner so they can have helling. Monica and Heather are going snowboarding together. They're snowmobiling or something where it's too cold to be outside anyway. So after that, Heather tells Monica she feels sorry that she has such a sorry mama and had to leave that party with her kids and no shoes on. Over with Lisa and her malnourished family. Are we talking about the son's mission? Chow mute. Oh, and by the way, your son is reliving Frosted Tips because he wasn't alive in the 90s, so he don't know it's tacky, and he looks up to you as a fashion example. Also, the kids is into retro today. It actually don't look half bad on him. It's very age appropriate. He looks like the seniors when I was in high school. That's what kids look like. You ain't got nobody else that can lease you a car, Monica. You gotta have a friend that ain't gonna pull that kind of stunt like your mama. So they talk about how they don't have good relationships with their mom, except for Meredith.
She talks to her mom all the time.
Then Whitney announces she gonna have a birthday party for a kid and wants everybody to come with their families, but then turns around to Meredith and says, Angie's gonna be there and it makes me uncomfortable that you wanted to ruin her life.
But then Meredith wants to know, well, as my friend, since you think that's my pattern, as my friend, I want to know how you didn't help me when my car almost went off the road. It was a near death.
I'll tell you, Meredith can throw up that lawyer's smokescreen.
I can tell you, this near-death experience has made me not want any drama with Angie or her husband or his boyfriend.
Angie father teaching her some limoncello recipe. I'm okay. I got TikTok for that. Oh, Lord, but now we got Whitney and Mary going to lunch. Well, will Mary even show? So Mary shows up and tells Whitney she better bring it. Whitney said, now look, Mary, I am not the only one who severed our future. And I want to know, Mary, since you had all that smoke on text message, why couldn't you say it to her on the show rather than just give us little girl? Oh, God, now she's like, grow up, little girl, I'm done. Mary, this is, honestly, this is boring. You're giving us the same crap you've given us for 4 seasons. This is not interesting. I'm sorry, your husband is a predator, Mary, because he married his step-granddaughter. That's the technical term. And you're a predator because you be taking them people's houses. Own it and work on it. You want her to work on it. This is true healing with accountability. Accountability with your femininity. Ooh, I'm gonna get to see Rob Dixon and her femininity. Mary, are you Poe? Because you seem to just be showing up for the free food. You made sure to get that to-go box. Over with Lisa Barlow. Oh, God, she's having a mission reveal party. I need to have a find a fuck party. Wow, they had a black person there. One. Girl, you better run. And you know that's somebody from production. Okay, so where is he going? Oh, we don't care. Oh, he's going to Colombia. I've never been. I know the housewives have been, so he'll be all right. Oh, God, Monica and her mama going out to dinner. Honey, they need Iyanla.
I'm not gonna talk to you like some weak-ass bitch.
Yeah, that's gonna get the healing rolling. So Monica tell her mama, look, you instantly took Angie's side when she was incredibly disrespectful to me. Why couldn't you be on your child's side? The mama gonna say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Well, apparently shove it up your sorry, uncaring ass. Monica said you tried crying, you tried yelling. Honey, those tears were fake because them eyes is dry now. You called her a mother effer, your own child, on camera? I told you she wasn't shit. I told you. I can spot it from a mile off. Look at Nikki Christie. I've had great training. So after that, the food comes. She scarfs down, and Monica's like, I ain't really hungry. Now the mama asking, where did it start? With you, heifer, with you. Monica said, I'm not saying you're a bad mother. I will. She's a bad, awful, terrible, shouldn't even be a weekend mom. I didn't abandon you, but she didn't grow up with you. Oh, Monica said you had me in the car when you was hoeing around. And hell, at least you could have been a successful hoe and help. Your mom is a true tramp. Monica said, you don't give a fuck. And the mama said, no, I don't. Why? I mean, I see why you brought her on here. She is awful, but perfect television gold. But yeah, you ain't getting nowhere with this conversation. She said, when do I get forgiven? When have you done the work? We know you can do the twerk, but we need you to do the work. So the mama admits they need therapy, and Monica's like, well, I gotta get home, and that's where the shit ends, so I'ma see you soon. For Housewives of New York, Ryu, Paul Tutu.